Hi everyone. I just wanted to make a post this morning. It is January 15th, 2023, and today is the 3-year anniversary that I was diagnosed with my first breast cancer, the stage 2 breast cancer, back in January of 2020. So today marks the 3rd year. I kind of say this is the 3rd year because I was only technically in remission for about 4 months, so it feels like 3 continuous years of dealing with breast cancer. First stage 2, and then in November of 2020, stage 4. So I've pretty much been in treatment this entire time. So I just woke up with kind of a heaviness in my heart that this is what I've been going through for 3 years, and it seems, at times it seems like it was just yesterday that I was diagnosed, and then other times it just feels like I've been on this journey for a long time. And so it goes back and forth, my feelings about having this diagnosis. So I woke up with my little dog, and I tried to just be with him and be present and enjoy my time with my little guy, who always brings me happiness and relieves stress and makes me laugh. So I try to focus on him this morning. And now that I'm by myself, I can just reflect a little bit more on what it has been like to have cancer for 3 years. I remember all of those feelings of when my doctor called me. I was at work, and when she called and told me that my biopsy results had come in and that I had stage 2 breast cancer, I remember my 2 coworkers were in the office with me, and I remember, being in shock at that realization of being told you do have cancer. And then I remember crying, and my 2 coworkers, giving me hugs and being so supportive, and, they were so, sweet and caring. And I'll never forget that moment, and then just the amount of love that was surrounding me. So that was super important. And I can't even imagine having to get a call from your doctor and being all by yourself. That would be just so upsetting to a person, I'm sure. So I was very thankful that I was not alone when I got the diagnosis. And then just the roller coaster ride that I've been on for 3 years, having, calling doctors, going to consultations, finding a treatment plan, and going through my first surgery, and then recovering from that, and then going through the rehab after having my double mastectomy, and then going through 6 weeks of radiation 5 days a week, and then feeling like I was cancer free. And then like 2 months later, getting a scan, and my doctor's telling me that there was something that they found in my liver that wasn't there prior to my surgery. So, and then going through more tests and more tests, and then a liver resection, and then finding out that the cancer had spread to my liver, and now I had stage 4 breast cancer, which is now incurable, which nobody told me that at the beginning of this journey either, that stage 4 cancer, there's no cure for, and there's a 3 to 5 year survival rate. I feel like the doctors, the multiple doctors that I went to, not one of them shared that information. It was just, you have stage 2 cancer, it's curable, period, the end. I don't know what I could have done different if they had told me that. But anyway, it's just been a crazy ride of surgeries and doctor's appointments, and now I'm on a clinical trial drug, which I've been on for almost 2 years. So going to my doctor's appointments every 4 weeks, getting 3 injections to stop the hormones in my body, and taking a chemo pill every day to stop the growth of the cancer, getting scans, MRIs, CAT scans every 3 months, planning everything around my appointments and my scans. And it is, I've said this before, but the only way I can describe it is just a complete roller coaster ride. Every day is a different day. Every day, every night is challenging for me when I'm by myself, and the thoughts of having this incurable disease come into my mind, and trying to constantly push them down and try to think positively. And then every morning waking up with different side effects, physical side effects in my body, and then the mental side effects of not sleeping well the night before, and then just preparing for another day, waking up like for one split second thinking that I don't have cancer, and then nope, this is my life. I still have stage 4 breast cancer. And then just constantly throughout the day focusing on just living and not dwelling on all the side effects, and constantly thinking about when is the cancer going to find a way to become resistant to the current treatment, and when will I be going on a different treatment, and what will that treatment look like, and what will the side effects look like for me, and what will the end of my life look like for me, and constantly trying not to think about dying from this disease. It's a battle. It is a battle, a mental battle, and a physical battle every single day. So it's been 3 years of this. At times I feel like I have gotten more used to living with the diagnosis, but then other times it's scary, and just the unknown it can be extremely overwhelming. So I'm always grateful. I always think about how lucky I am to be living near an amazing cancer hospital, and how fortunate I am to be on this clinical trial medication, and fortunate enough that the side effects are minimal compared to the ones that are coming down the pipeline for me. So always thinking about how lucky I am, and how grateful I am of the amount of love and support that surrounds me on a daily basis. And I am hoping that I can continue to remain on this relatively healthy path for many years, and hopefully I can beat the 3 to 5 year survival rate odds that we having this diagnosis are plagued with. So thank you for listening to me today. I'm gonna go out and try to get some fresh air, feel the sun on my face, and maybe watch a movie. I don't know, do something that makes me happy. I hope all of you are well. I hope this was helpful, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.